some of the best relationships we have is with the opposite sex. But if we want to keep things platonic, there are some lines we just don't want to cross. But how far is too far? This is another Love Doctor video where we talk about the issues of the heart. Now this topic is a bit touchy, but we still need to address it nevertheless. We had some comments from online, so we're gonna kind of fit that into the discussion, but we just really want to talk about it. And the first question that comes to mind is, why do we need all these boundaries in the first place?
Why not boundaries? I mean, anywhere that has something of value inside, they set up a security system or a fence or a wall or guardrails to protect it, to secure it. And it's the same way that the Bible says in Proverbs to guard your heart, because everything flows from it. So you want to make sure that you set boundaries in your life, in your friendships, in your relationships, that you safeguard yourself and the person. So you set physical boundaries even. No set of hugging, no excessive hugging, no sitting on each other's lap. If you go out somewhere, you want to make sure you're not sticking up under the person too much, kind of thing. So you set boundaries to safeguard yourself and the person that you say you care about.
And even as Chris is saying, you need to actually have clear boundaries because you don't want to send mixed signals. So you have to sit down with yourself sometimes and think, what lines am I willing to cross? And what I wouldn't want somebody to cross with me. Because at times you might actually have to be verbal and tell the person, you know what? I just don't want to pursue a relationship with you. And that's it. And Kwesi was mentioning the relationship that you have with a female friend is right to be the relationship that you have with a male friend. The conversations that I can have with Krista are not the same conversation that I can have with Anthony. So it's important to have clear-cut boundaries.
Yep. And even not say crossing without even knowing that is what a lot of us do. You understand? A lot of people are crossing boundaries and they don't know that they're crossing boundaries. And they find themselves in situations where they have to deal with different issues that they didn't really plan for.
Right.
So the idea is to prevent these things by setting these boundaries. I remember back in the day, MSN and stuff, I lock up a whole set of people, ladies in particular, not because we were having any kind of slack talk, but I realized that the constant communication wasn't healthy. It would have led to just being misleading. So I realized that, and this is what we should do, we should have clear-cut boundaries and know when we want to cross it. So when we actually want to cross it, we will know what we need to do to actually go beyond the friend zone.
Yes. And even as you mentioned, the MSN talking, I mean, that's not a physical boundary, but talking like that, it opens up the door for emotional dependencies. And ladies, you all know we are the ones that are more emotional, we attach faster, you know. So you want to make sure that that place of emotional dependency outside of Christ and maybe outside of some form of leadership to some extent is left for your husband. You don't want to have a male friend that you say is platonic, but you constantly call on them when you're in trouble or when you have an issue, or you just want to talk to them and find out how the day went every single day, last thing for the day. You know, you want to make sure that you don't open that door to be that emotionally dependent on someone who's not your spouse, basically.
And even on that point, it's actually so easy to become misleading. Because I mean, if you're speaking to me at late hours in the night, and then you want to take me on one-on-one lines, yeah, then I'm going into deep conversations. I mean, late in the night when we're speaking deep conversations, then I am going to assume that you want to pursue a relationship with me. And then when you don't pursue this relationship, I am now in a situationship, nursing a broken heart, but we didn't even have a relationship in the first place. So it's so important to look at the signals that you're sending, look at the type of conversations that you're having, and the times that you're having the conversations to make sure that you're not misleading the other person. Because it's easy to do.
Easy to do. We had a comment on Facebook. Brittany, she commented on the fact that, you know, if you're entering into a relationship, you shouldn't have to change what you do or your interactions with the opposite sex. Let's say if me and Kanika talks on a regular, and I get a girlfriend, I shouldn't have to say, well, Kanika, we can't talk about these things, or I can't have to start to hide certain conversations from my girlfriend or because they were inappropriate.
Yeah.
So the idea is to keep things in order at all times,
Right.
so that there's no need for adjustment. In fact, if you need to adjust things, that means you're doing something wrong in the first place. If you're looking at your conversations now and at your interaction and you know you need to adjust things, you know you're doing something wrong. Additionally, if people keep telling you, hey, you and you together, that is something to look out for, because yes, people will speculate. People just see you walking on the road with a girl or a boy and they say, yeah, that is... It have the people like that, we know that. But at the end of the day, if everybody looking at you and they're seeing these signs that both of you closer than you're really saying that you are, then that is something to look out for, because you're probably crossing some boundaries and you don't know. You understand? So this is just some short information that we're sharing with you. We know we couldn't cover the entire thing, but we want to keep the conversation going. You want to comment on this video. Yes, comment on this video and share your thoughts. I'm sure there are other things that we could, explore. I'm sure there are experiences that you have based on the things that we have been talking about. And yeah, we on the vlog, we will talk about it and have some good, healthy conversations, because we are the vlog. We're all about
Sharing life.
Sharing experiences.
and sharing knowledge. So we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.